So, a few days ago, I had put up a poll about music, and so far, I will be doing a list of 38 of my favorite songs in November. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any other list. Let me know. Should I do another list? Should I challenge myself? Should I do like maybe a list a week? I don't know. But it's going to be done in November. Forget what kind of coffee this is. Coffee, oh my god. So I was normally getting like the Great Value brand over at Walmart, and that went up like $1. Because it used to be like 5 something, now they're all like 6 something. It's fucking ridiculous. Excuse my language, please. But anyways, yeah. I am going to be doing that list. I somewhat know what's going to go on the list. It's going to be hard. But I like a lot of songs, so. And 38 is, it's not like a top 40 or anything, but it's going to be an interesting challenge to see what makes the list. But it got me thinking about things that I like. And do you ever, stop and think about some of your favorite things, some of your favorite random things? If you like, I don't know, unicorns, right? And you collect unicorn things. And you're at a certain age where you've been doing it for years, and it's almost like you forget what got you into unicorns to begin with. I mean, for some people it might be, a little easy. Oh, I've seen this movie. Oh, I've seen this and that. But sometimes it can be like a combination of things, or you forget what came first because something could have led to another thing. And it got me thinking because I'm making this list, and you kind of look back and think about when you first heard songs and stuff. But sometimes you've heard them from movies, sometimes you've heard them on samples of other songs, and it's like, what did I hear first? And it got me thinking about other things as well, because I love animals like many other people do. And I have different animals that I really like. And I don't think you have to know everything about an animal, like all the scientific stuff, for it to be a favorite animal. You can just think the animal's cute. You can just think some facts that are interesting. Like, I don't think you have to be hardcore into the facts for you to like something, okay? Because I know some people are like that. Not me. And, I feel like there's different categories of animals because it's hard to pick just a favorite. So, if you ask me my preference between dogs and cats, I like them both, but I am more of a cat person. We have 2 cats here. So if you wanted household domesticated animals, I would say cats, right? I find sea creatures really interesting. Octopuses are really interesting. Or is it octopi? I don't know. I've heard of both. But those are really interesting. Obviously, a lot of girls like dolphins. I liked dolphins when I was younger. Still do. Whales are also very interesting. Seahorses are always cute too. So yeah, I like a lot of sea creatures. Frogs. I owned some frogs before. I think frogs are interesting and they're cute. But outside of cats, as being the basic favorite animal, I like llamas. I also do like alpacas too. So alpacas and llamas. And I honestly don't remember when I started liking llamas. That was one of my favorite things to see at the zoo. I don't know, I just like their faces. They look so cute. And it's almost like a camel and a sheep kind of thing. They just look interesting. Llamas with hats was also very funny too, and that helped it a lot. I love llamas way before that, but comedy with llamas, that just kept boosting my love for llamas. And I think it was because I like llamas that I also liked alpacas. I'm a little bit more into like llama stuff, but alpacas are also very cute as well. And I don't even know if I still have it because it was in storage, and I'll be disappointed if it's not there. Like a glass, like see-through llama, right? It's like shaped like I think it's shaped like a llama. That's what it looks like to me. I have at least 2 stuffed llamas. One again is possibly in storage, but I do have one here that's like pink and purple. And then I got to thinking about other things, like random things that I like. I like wall clocks. And while I enjoy art, I'm not an expert in it. But one of my favorite paintings is The Persistence of Memory. And I cannot remember for the life of me which I liked first. Wall clocks or that painting? Like, did I like clocks because of that painting? Or do I like that painting because of clocks? I don't remember, but I know I like them both. So, yeah, this was just kind of a rambly video, I guess, about, looking back on the things that basically shaped your personality, right? Your favorite songs, your favorite animals, just your favorite things in general. Sometimes all I can think of is that one day I was out, I saw something, I liked it, and then I started collecting it, or I just got a bunch of it. Sometimes it's just that you go out and into the world and, you find things that you like, and it's, it doesn't have just one time, one memory associated with it. That's what I kind of like about it, right? The things that shape who you are comes from so many different sources, even sometimes just that one thing, it builds to something over time, right? Because I love just random things, right? Like I said, I like llamas, I like clocks, I like the rain. I love water, especially the rain. I love to watch the rain. I don't even remember when I started doing that. It just feels like I've done it forever. I'm a big coffee drinker. I can sort of pinpoint, the time I started drinking coffee, but, it's like things just become just natural to you, just something that you do, and it's like, when did I start doing this? It just feels like it's been forever, and I know it hasn't. So, hope you like this rambly vlog. Tell me some random things you like. Bye.